Good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have bring some 50 question for class 10 student who is preparing class 10 board exam. This video will help them a lot. So first question is the house shot on the crest of a low hill. The correct answer is on actually. Here the already the tick mark has put here. The house shot on the crest of a low hill. Lencho called the postal employees a bunch of crooks. The underlined words mean. What is the meaning of crooks? Crooks means dishonest person. It is D is correct answer. Okay. So next question. Lencho stock up for his farm decision or stock off, stock to, stock at. What is the correct answer? Lencho stock off or stock to or stock at his farm decision. So here correct answer is stock to. Lencho stock to his farm decision. So here correct answer is option C is correct answer. Next question. God could not have done a mistake. Could not have done or could not have made, could not perform or did. The correct answer is made. God could not have made a mistake. Here the correct answer is option B is correct answer. Next question. You can see the correct answer here also. Okay. What drew tears from Gandhi's eye? Least little blemish, punishment from teacher, his absence from gymnastic, his father illness. What drew? Drew. What drew tears from Gandhi's eye? For least little blemish, na punish from teacher, na his absence from gymnastic. So here correct answer is least little blemish. Very least little blemish, tears from Gandhi's eye. Drew tears from Gandhi's eye. Here the correct answer is option A is correct answer. Next question. What was Darovji Idulji Jimmy like? What was Darovji Idulji Jimmy? Darovji Idulji Jimmy. Who is Darovji Idulji Jimmy? Darovji Idulji Jimmy was the headmaster of Gandhiji. Very affectionate to student, very unpopular among the boys. It is not actually. He is very popular. So B is not correct. Was uninterested in gymnastics? No. A disciplined man of method and good teacher. D. Inappropriate answer is the D is the correct answer. Okay. Next question. D is the here correct answer. If you had studied more sincerely, you would get a first class. You had studied. It means it is in past perfect. So here the correct answer will be you would have got a first class. I think in C is the correct answer. Let's check the yes. You would have got a first class is the correct answer. Here the C is correct answer. If you had studied most sincerely, this is conditional sentence actually. If clause, it is very easy. So the correct answer is option C is here correct answer. Okay, following are few verbs and a noun. Pick out the noun. Decisive, educate, regard, innocent. What is the noun here? Correct answer is innocence. Innocence is a noun. Innocence is a Noun. The correct answer is innocence. D is here correct answer. Okay. Next question. Which festival celebrate Tripura is marked by animal sacrifice and the worship of 14 god? Mopin, Losar, Khorchi Puja, or Cherava? Correct answer is Khorchi Puja. Khorchi Puja, this is a festival in Tripura, is marked by animal sacrifice and worship for 14 god is Khorchi Puja. It is Khorchi Puja. C is the correct answer. Okay. Which Naga festival is named after his state most admirable bird? Losar, Mosto, Hornbill Festival, or zero? I think C is the correct answer. Let's check. Yes. Which Naga festival is named after the state most admired bird? It is Hornbill Festival from Nagaland. It is very famous festival of Nagaland. It is Hornbill Festival, named after the state most admired bird. Okay. Farmer grow grapes in Hyderabad. State which of the following in this correct passive form. Farmers grow grapes in Hyderabad. Grapes grow means each. Grapes in plural, then it become are. Grapes are grown in Hyderabad. It is the D is correct answer here. In passive form, the correct answer will be D. D is correct answer. Let's check also. Yes, D is the correct answer. Who broke the chair? In passive voice will be who broke the chair? By whom? By whom the chair? In the broke is the past form. By whom the chair was broken? A is the correct answer here. Let's check in. No. By whom was? Oh yes. This is a interrogative sentence. So was become fast, come fast. By whom was the chair broken? So B is the correct answer. B is correct answer. Okay, next question. The catalytic converter change pollute into harmless substance. The catalytic converter change pollution na polluting na pollutants na pollute. The catalytic convert change polluting into harmless substance na pollute into. The correct answer is 7. Correct answer is pollutants. The catalytic converter change pollutants into harmless substance. Here the B is correct answer. Next question. Smoke and dust pollute air or pollution air, not pollution, pollute. I think B is correct answer. Let's check the answer. Yes, pollute. Smoke and dust pollute air. We can't say pollution air, pollutant air, polluter air. We say smoke and dust in base form of pollute air. Pollute is correct answer here. Next question. Pick the correct noun form of the word illustrate. Noun form. Noun form is illustration or illustrateness. Illustration or illustratedness. Let's check. Correct answer is illustration. ILLUSTRATION. Illustration is correct answer. Option C is correct answer. Okay, next question. Pick out the correct noun from the word expect. Expect, EXPECT, expect. Expect noun form is export, expectness, expectation, na exception. Here the correct answer is 8. Expectation. Expect, expectation. The noun form of expect is expectation. B is correct answer. Next question. Students should have courage to stand off with what is good, for what is good, at what is good, or in what is good. Students should have courage to stand off with what is good, or in what is good, or for what is good. Stand off with, stand off in, stand off for, or stand off at. Let's check. The correct answer is for. Students should have courage to stand up for what is good. So here B is correct answer. Option B is correct answer. Next question. Lord Percy says that good health is a priceless possession. A sound mind is a priceless possession. Lord what? Lord Percy actually say on Trainee's character na courteous manner. Lord Percy tell about on Trainee's character. So C is correct answer here. Here the correct answer is option C. On Trainee's character, Lord Percy say that on Trainee's character is a priceless possession. Okay, next question. Pick the correct verb from the word profession. Pick the correct verb from of the word profession. Verb for profession, profession, profess, professor. Not professor is not a verb form. Professions, maybe profess. I think C is the correct answer. Let's check. Yes, profess. Pick out the correct verb form. Profession verb form is profess. Profess is the correct answer. Next question. Pick the correct verb form of the word hesitation. Hesitation, it is hesitate. Very easy question. Verb form hesitation is hesitate. It is C is the correct answer here. And for next question, where, according to C.F. Alexander, do we play? In the garden, in the meadow, in the greenwood, or in the river bank? According to the first chapter, God is all bright and beautiful. From the first chapter, the correct answer is we play in meadow, na? I think in the meadow. Option B is correct answer. The two seasons described in the poem, the summer and winter, the summer or autumn, winter or spring, or winter or autumn. All in the first poem, all things bright and beautiful. The poet mention about two season. It is the summer and the winter. Very easy question. Option A is correct answer here. Okay, next question. Wordsworth described the valley which is overflowing with the solitary river song as. Wordsworth describes the valley which is overflowing with the solitary river song as shallow, dark, profound, or uneven. The Wordsworth describes that the valley which is overflowing with the solitary river songs as profound. Overflowing his song as profound. C is correct answer. Who does Wordsworth ask to behold the solitary reapers in the field? Who does Wordsworth ask to behold the solitary reaper in the field? A woodcutter, a singer, a passerby, a reaper. Wordsworth asks to behold. It means অটকি যাওয়াটা, it means behold, therefore I think C is correct answer. A passerby, a option is a passerby was asked to behold there in solitary repair in the field, because the solitary repair in the field. Okay, in passerby, C is the correct answer. In village song, the expression the laughter of the sun suggests in the poem village song, the expression the laughter of the sun suggests happiness of the sun, happiness of life, clear light of the sun, a hot day. It means the laughter of the sun means, it means happiness of life. It means happiness of life. It means laughter of the sun. Your life, you are laughter of the sun. It means your life is in happiness. So here the correct answer is the laughter of the sun, happiness of the life. B is the correct answer. Next question. The mother in village song asks her daughter not to leave home, to listen to the voice of the fairy folk, to grieve her lover, to go to the wild place. No. He requests his daughter always not to leave home. I am your mother. I've fed you in golden grain. I have you not remember you after some days, your griever lover. So the always her mother said not to leave home. A is correct answer here. Next question. Which is the speaker of the poem The Flower School? The Flower School, the speaker of the poem is the child, flower children, the east wind, the mother. The correct answer is the child. The child is the speaker of the poem. Correct answer is option A. Option A is correct answer. Next question. Who is the speaker talking to in the poem The Flower School? His mother, flower children, the monsoon, the storm cloud. The correct answer is his mother. The speaker means the child talking to his, in the poem The Flower School, his mother. The child talking to his mother about the flower school. So A is correct answer. Next question. Vicky's motto in life was, Vicky's motto in life was waste not, want not, a rolling stone, gather no moss, fortune favor the brave, no pain, no gain. So here the correct answer was is no pain, no gain is the Vicky's motto in life. Vicky's motto in life was no pain, no gain. D is correct answer. Next question. Vicky died in an accident of illness or for overeating for from a wound. In accident. Vicky's died, very easy question, in an accident. Option A is correct answer. Okay, next question. Who gave milk to Timothy in a feeding bottle? Grandfather, grandmother, the author, Muhammad the cook. I think the Muhammad 7D is the correct answer. Yes, Muhammad the cook. Muhammad the cook gave milk to Timothy in a feeding bottle. So option D is correct answer here. Next question. Toto was bold enough to pull Timothy by the tail, dance in front of Timothy, sit on Timothy's back, gain at Timothy. Toto was bold enough to pull Timothy by the tail, pull Timothy by the tail is the correct answer. Option A is correct answer. Toto was bold enough to pull Timothy by tail is correct answer. Okay, next question. From where could Sergei see the woodshed? From where Sergei see the woodshed? In kitchen, bedroom, dining room or drawing room? Sergei see the woodshed in kitchen or bedroom or dining room or drawing room? The correct answer is dining room. The correct answer is dining room. From where would Sergei see the Wordsworth? Which is the correct answer is dining room. Next question. Sergei engaged the beggar in the work of cutting grass, chopping wood, cleaning the house, removing old broken things. Sergei engaged the beggar in the work of, let's see, the answer is chopping wood. Okay, for chopping wood. For chopping wood, Sergei engaged the beggar in the work of chopping wood. So here B is correct answer. B is correct answer. Okay, next question. Samjho Saho would carry certain thing to the market and return from the market with a lot of rice and wheat, a lot of fresh vegetable, a lot of salt and oil, a lot of toys from the children. The correct answer is a lot of salt and oil. Option, let's check and then we will write. Yes, a lot of salt and oil. Samju Sahu would carry certain thing to the market and return from the market with a lot of salt and oil. So option C is correct answer here. When Olgus Bullock died, he suspected that a snake had bitten it. Jhumon had poisoned it, or Jhumon had bitten it hard. It must be having a disease. When Olgus Bullock died, he suspected that for what? A snake had bitten it, or Jhumon had poisoned it. Jhumon had bitten it, or it must be having a disease. So here the correct answer is Jhumon had poisoned it. First he suspect that Jhumon had poisoned it. Olgus Bullock, when the Olgus Bullock died, he suspected that Jhumon had poisoned it. So here B is correct answer. In my time, money was not yet in use. Who said this? In my time, money was not yet in use. Who said this? The minister, the old peasant father, the old peasant grandfather. The old peasant father. So C is correct answer here. Option C is correct answer. In my time, money was not yet in use, it said by the old peasant father. A grain is as big as hen's egg is a nice story by Leo Tolstoy, Premchand, Anton Chekhov, Ruskin Bond. A grain as big as hen's egg is a nice story by Leo Tolstoy. This poem is written by Leo Tolstoy. So option A is correct answer. Close the door. He gets up early every day. In grammar, every day means some work we do every day, we use present simple tense. So the correct answer is gets up. We gets up early every day. We gets up early every day. So your correct answer is Option A is correct answer. He does not want to be punished at school, so he set out early to reach school in time. Now sets out. He does not want to be punished at school, so he set is not correct. Sets out. Maybe let's check. Yes, sets out, because he is a third person singular number, so here the correct answer will be sets out. B is option B is correct answer. Okay, next question. What an excellent singer she is. The above sentence is a very easy question. Here the the exclamatory mark is here. So this is an exclamatory sentence. Option D is correct answer. D is correct answer. Okay. Next question. The jury divided in their opinion. Suppose it means that the jury are plural here. If jury member is singular, they can't divide. So the jury were or have is the correct answer. The jury were divided in their opinion. Okay, so option B is correct answer here. Option B is correct answer. Not have. Jury have divided their opinion, or D. Let's check. Where or B or D is the correct answer? I think where. Yes, the correct answer is where. The jury were divided in their opinions. Okay. Ravi as well as his friends. Here the coordinator as well as is here. So his friends is plural, no problem, because we the verb will agreement with Ravi first noun. So Ravi is singular. So here option A or option C. Ravi as well as his friend each responsible for the loss, not has responsible. C is correct answer here. Ravi LOH were his friend each responsible for the loss. Okay, next question. I hope to see you again. Let make help have see here watch notice. If the verb, then it will be bare infinite verb. It's take bare infinite, like it there which no you cannot use to, but here there is let make help have is the verb is here, so we can say to see. I hope to see you again. Let's check. Yes, I hope to see you again. Next question. To err is human. Forgive is divine, or forgive divine. To forgive divine or forgive is divine. Correct answer is to forgive divine. To err is human, to forgive divine. Application must reach the office in 20th May at since by. Here the correct answer is we can say by. Application must reach when the modals used like will or must, shall, can, we can use the preposition by here. Application must reach the office by 20th May. So here correct answer is option B. Gandhi was convicted laying. Gandhi was convicted with laying, convicted by laying, of laying or off laying. Let's check. The correct answer is of. Gandhi was convicted of laying. Gandhi was convicted of laying. Option C is correct answer. Next. We went out the city. We went on the city. We went round the city. We went about the city. Went round. A or C is correct answer. Let's check. We went round the city. Can we round the city? We went out the city, maybe. Let's check. 7. Correct answer is C. We went round the city. Option C is correct answer here. Our request was turned down. The meaning turned down in the sentence is the meaning of torn down in the sentence. Our request was torn down. It means cancelled, rejected, na? It means rejected. Torn down means rejected. Option B is correct answer. Yes, rejected. Option B is correct answer here. Next question. Pick out the main clause from the following sentence. There are two clauses, main clause and subordinate clause. Jack fell down and he broke his crown. So here the correct answer is Jack fell down. Option A is correct answer. The main clause is here. Option A is correct answer. Let's check. Yes. Pick out the subordinate clause from the following sentence. Subordinate clause, it is very easy. It is fear that he will not help us. From that he will not help us. This D is correct answer. Yes. Pick out the subordinate clause, the second part of the sentence. That he will not help us is the subordinate clause. So D is correct answer. Let's check. Okay. You can't cheat him even though he is very simple. The underlined clause in the adverb clause of it is purpose, result, comparison, concession. Here the correct answer is option D, concession. Concession. You can't cheat him even though he is very simple. The underlined clause is an adverb clause of concession. Option D is correct answer. My decision is that you must study medicine. In the above sentence, the underlined noun clause function as the subject of the main clause, the object of a verb, the subject of a preposition, the complement of a verb. My decision is that you must study medicine. Is. My decision is. It is a complement, na? Let's check. Yes, this is the complement of a verb. My decision is, after is if that you must study medicine is a complement. So your option D is correct answer. Next question. Pick out the sentence in the active form. Active form, passive form. I shall have the barber cut my hair. The work should be completed. Should be completed by, not be. They had their house painted yellow. They had their house painted. Their house painted. Not roofs of house had been blown off in the store. Had been blowing हुए ना. So the active form is by I shall have the barber cut my hair. I think 7A is the correct answer. Yes, I shall have the barber cut my hair is in active form and other three are in passive form. Find out the sentence in the active form of which is passive meaning. Active form with passive meaning. He was made to stand up. I saw him climbing ladder. These clothes need washing. It is said that he was an honest officer. Option 8, the correct answer is these clothes needed washing. This is a passive meaning of active form. He said to me, do you have any work? If the sentence the turn into indirect speech, do you have any work? He asked me if I had, na, this is a, it turn into past, have turn into, no. Do you have? It means if I had any work. She told me not. he asked me. So option A is correct answer here. He asked me if I had any work. Let's check. Yes, option A is correct answer. Next question. He said, I am going home. He said that he was going home. Option B is correct answer. He said that he was going home. So this was the last question. So thank you. I hope that it helped for your board examination. Thank you.